Hey everyone, I wanted to do a video about brain fog since brain fog is something that is on the rise. And I think of a few different causes when somebody complains of brain fog. And the first of which is overall inflammation and lymphatic flow. So our neck is like a bottleneck. We have all of these nerves, blood vessels, and lymphatic vessels that need to get through this narrower passageway. So if our neck muscles are tight, if our shoulder muscles are tight, that is going to impede the smooth flow of lymph, draining the brain as we sleep at night. So that's what I think of first. Then I will think of what is the gut flora doing? Is there an imbalance there? Because if there is fungal overgrowth, if there's bacterial overgrowth, or even parasites, that will communicate with the brain via biofilm. So biofilm is a substance that microbes produce to, live together in community, and we have it throughout our entire body. Brain fog is a symptom of long haul COVID as well. And in terms of supporting people through that, I look at it a little bit differently. So I wanted to share with you what worked for me as I was treating myself for brain fog. So I want to talk about some supplements to consider. And I invested in this supplement. It's called Vital Brain Powder. It is a pricier one. The neurologic supplements tend to run a little bit more expensive. But the three key ingredients that I wanted to go over today are a phosphatidylserine, a phosphatidylcholine, and acetyl L-carnitine. So phosphatidylserine and phosphatidylcholine are both amino acids that are necessary for cell structure. And phosphatidylserine is a precursor to the phosphatidylcholine. So phosphatidylcholine has been called the miracle molecule. It is one of the most abundant phospholipids, and it's been shown to dramatically support memory. And it is a precursor to key neurotransmitters. Acetyl L-carnitine has been shown in research to start to turn around Alzheimer's, and it helps with the production of acetylcholine. So acetylcholine is a key neurotransmitter that is needed for the communication between a nerve and a muscle cell, or a nerve and a gland. So when we have optimal functioning acetylcholine, our nervous system works better, especially our parasympathetic nervous system. So those three will kind of work in concert to support overall nervous system health, focus, concentration, and better memory. And when somebody's recovering from COVID, if the Delta variant, this specifically affects the nervous system. So I think of what do we want to introduce to support nervous system and brain rehabilitation. So these are three key neurotransmitter precursors to consider. You also might want to consider essential fatty acids as well. And then there's herbs to think about. So nootropic herbs. So nootropic herbs are herbs that help with cognitive function and brain oxygenation. So two to think about are rosemary and bacopa. You can also think of rosemary essential oil to inhale, and it will improve your mood, improve your focus, and improve your concentration. I also love a homeopathic remedy that I had it sitting right here. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. So these little pellets that you can get at your natural grocery store. So this one called Kali phosphoricum, I guess it's showing backwards, is one that works really, really well for brain fog. This is what I used to take in naturopathic medical school, thinking that if I crammed all night, this remedy was just going to make my brain work really well. And it didn't really do that, but it works when you have the symptoms. So if you have brain fog, it'll alleviate the brain fog. But if you have a tired brain, you just kind of need to rest. So I had such a great result with this that I wanted to share that. So you'll just do 3 to 5 pellets dissolved under the tongue as needed to just kind of clear. You feel like it just kind of lifts. And last but not least, clearing your energy field, clearing your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, because that can affect mental clarity and that can affect cognitive function as well. So think about, in addition to smelling some of the essential oils, you can think about how would you clear the space that you're in with sound, you know, opera, other healing frequencies. Um, Sound has a way of just opening us, calming us, and it can also help with focus and concentration. So that's an important energetic aspect to consider. So I hope this gives you some ideas on how to tackle brain fog, especially if you know anybody who has an ongoing complaint of this after having COVID.